the topic for the day, the UEFA Champions League final. I am back to Budapest, Hungary, and was this season's Champions League. You know, it came with different vibes, and the 5 major selected leagues in the European Sea. Talk about the French League A, the Italian League A. Talk about the German Bundesliga, Spanish La Liga, and then the almighty English Premier League. Now this season, European competition across world, Europe.
AU Radio, always there for you.
Country what dominated power, England, because in the Aston Villa or the Europa League, in the Crystal Palace or the Conference League. The name you say Arsenal.
Crystal Palace.
Good.
Crystal Palace so
yes, Conference
Aston Villa
Europa League.
Wow.
It's you say going into this Champions League final. Arsenal was going to win its hands down. And we share this in Champions League. Best defensive team, Arsenal.
Okay.
Going into the final against best attacking team, which is Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, the winning goal should be defending year.
Boss, before our game was on last Saturday, not Arsenal in 14 games were constantly just 6 goals. 14
matches, 6 goals.
6, yes, 6.
Wow.
PH in 14 or 16 games, actually 44 goals.
The PH actually 44.
So this season, the team are not much more goals in the Champions League for Paris Saint-Germain. So, boss, Arsenal first time over the Champions League final was in 2006, 17th May 2006.
Okay.
Play against FC Barcelona. And boss, that game about France, Stade de France, or Paris. What they both give. Now, boss, game they cost and a brand of friends to Campbell in the first goal.
Okay.
Then Samuel Eto'o and a brand of Juliano Belletti at the Canada FC Barcelona.
Okay.
So go to buy. I was like, hey, they see 2006 and they go repeating one. Now, boss, most of the key players at that day, Obute key chance and the government have picture to show them. Most of the key players are Arsenal. 2006, Obute key chance in the game. Thierry Henry Ebobi. In the advantage first Patrice Vieira. In the advantage first Campbell Ebobi. Cesc Fabregas is Sakai boss. Advantage first James Lemar Ebobi. Advantage first Ashley Cole is Sakai in 2006.
Oh yes, lineup or maybe starting.
Yes. Advantage first Gilberto Silva Ebobi. About so was okay about the friends Emmanuel Eboué.
Yeah,
Emmanuel Eboué is Sakai. And about the first Freddie Lumbe Ebobi. And a Kolo Toure. These were the key Arsenal players who Sakai against Barcelona 2006.
Okay.
Now, boss, Ocean Bass at Team players are not very key, very instrumental in that year. Over there, we do Gaucho. So Gaucho, Samuel Eto'o, Carlos Puyol, Deco, Victor Valdez, Andre Iniesta, Hendrik Larsson, Juliano Bellotti, Rafael Marquez, and I Giovanni Van de Broek. These were the guys who we see Academy FC Barcelona that day. That boss, in the first minute, first half last month, it took Barcelona to come in the second half. That's Samuel Eto'o whether they equalize. And about the said Juliano Bellotti and go and Barcelona on the 88th minute. And Barcelona it's really here. It was Arsenal going to this game in Budapest. Now Arsenal who used to say, you league out for first final 2006 and found here. But looking at these guys are heavy call. So the government lineup not to for Arsenal, not to for most players. Let you go 14 games.
Okay.
In 14 games, you lose 2 games in the Champions League.
How could you just 6?
Just 6 goals.
Wow.
And boss, Mikel Arteta sorry, went into this game playing 4-2-3-1 formation. 4-2-3-1 formation. Okay. So about the first day Ryan Pose, Mosquera, Pierre Gabi, Gabriel Saliba, 4 and 5. Then we get Lewis Kelly, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, Trossard, and Kai Havertz. Boss, on the 6th minute, and Kai Havertz, they breaking the fertility of the game. And boss, in this game, Mikel Arteta was defending massively because he was afraid of the Paris Saint-Germain team.
Okay.
Because boss, Tima was 44 goals in this season Champions League. Was only a boy, so you're very careful.
Only a very potential.
So Arsenal attack, you're 4-2-3-1. But boss, what happens? Arsenal defend here. Say as the defend their boss. Last week because I said Declan Rice will come and add up to Mosquera. Then you get Lewis Kelly coming to add up to Hikapi. It means that as I was saying 6-3-1 formation.
Okay.
You get 6 defenders, 3 midfielders, 1 attacker. That is Kai Havertz. And boss, in this game, player like a winner like a ball power to the timber, but he was not on that fit.
Okay.
So the person who opted to start was Mosquera, and Mosquera caused Arsenal's downfall.
No.
Penalty level against Kvaratskhelia. It was caused by this same Mosquera in the 80th.
Who say it?
Penalty. There was a touch.
Who say a player in the course team, not coach in the system.
When you coach the system, the reason being that yes, someone can argue on that. Say no, coach you say Timba, and you can tell Timba say Timba this now you have got 14 games. This is the last time I am going to go your team on match in your view. So whatever you can do to give me your best in 90 minutes, please do it to me. Because Mosquera was or a centre back or a right back. And what? If you ask a back four now, boy, now he can't play. Gabriel, Saliba was. How many defenders? How many centre backs?
Yeah.
How many centre backs? But he opted to play them because when you say big team, I'm ready, and I agree with him. Now, what's in the Paris Saint-Germain team? So you come here so then you get Safanov imposed number 4-3-3 formation, and that is the signature of Professor Luis Enrique. So you get a number 4-3-3 formation. You get Nuno Mendes, Bacho, Marquinhos, Achraf Hakimi back from Egypt. You get Abate Fese, Fabien Ruiz. You get Vitinha and then João Neves, Kvaratskhelia. You get Abate Dembele and then Desire Doué. Boss, apart from João into the room and offering team with Marco. When Bill left Paris Saint-Germain set up, it means that consistency is a key. So in building everything, one thing you can rely on most is consistency. Yes, because they understand the coach's philosophy. Okay. They understand the brain behind the tactics a coach employ on the field of play. So the only thing you need is consistency. Okay. And boss, apart from Jerry Donnarumma, Omidele present, this with the same guys who see a kind against Inter Milan in the last year's Champions League final. And boss, it took Chelsea 9 years. It took Chelsea 9 years to win Champions League 2 times. Wow. It took Paris Saint-Germain 2 years to win 2 Champions League trophies. That is how football is. And boss, Sura, like I said, PhD next season, they want to do well. Sure. In the Champions League.
But the same team,
they will even add up. They will even add up.
Sure.
And it might say this team, I don't learn advice.
But they have a young team.
Young team.
Aside from Marquinhos, young
guys. And the Fabien Ruiz. And boss, very, very sad for team of friends Arsenal. So I become the one now there. Start to start. And boss.
But before I don't say
sorry.
At the end I won't say Arsenal for played in a year now Arsenal for it was coach mistake in the moment. Because to media normally say one. Make our attacker system of boy on the day when you got over that system.
Me, I was
and the selection too.
I was expecting a break easy to start ahead of Odegaard.
And Gabriel Jesus, when you talk of this night.
I understand. Kai Havertz have that experience. The last time at Chelsea entered the Champions League, Kai Havertz scored against Man City.
Big game player.
Big game player. And this season, Arsenal winning the Premier League, Kai Havertz scored the winning goal against Burnley. He has proven that in big games he can do the two. So me starting Kai Havertz ahead of your carriers or Gabriel Jesus. That was the best option.
Now one to me, your sister, baby to me, I included the both of them, Abia, Havertz and Gabriel Jesus.
Boss,
because when Bukayo like an anno, a year will be by Gabriel Martino will be by. No room for so be.
Let's not forget, say, as soon as I say, I can say Arsenal to win goals. PhD backline is solid power. As I'm not for you, because you get Nuno Mendes. Right now, open play somebody ball the ball. They ball right back, left back, and you have Achraf Hakimi, and then Nuno Mendes.
No doubt.
They are the best players in the world right now. Left back and the right back, respectfully. That was Obia last season of our partner at the Champions League. Pacho and then Marquinhos. But somebody better. We shouldn't discredit them on that.
Yes, for Erodia Matia, but then about 1 person a clear say. Mekata extra time, so she be there. Won't be a man come to one after so much you go ask and come to Twitter. That's when an pressure I started so could see the penalty. In a quite extra time, who open up say, look at how as now was schooling.
Aside everything, PhD dominated them 75% ball possession. Would be able to be able,
but as a game, not they look dangerous in terms of attack.
And only a bad boss. As much, Mikata came in with the strategy. I understand said Ben White was off. Tima came from injury. But playing Mosquera and then playing Campi means you wanted to stop Zay Drew and then Koneskeria. And boss Obeka, the first 15 minutes was working for them.
Sure.
The first 15 minutes, Mosquera was able to block the passing of to ball and Bukapatefa and said Koneskeria home. So after Campi was able to destroy balls that would go through Apatefa and say Zay Drew.
Arsenal for play like a people that day Koneskeria and Dembele.
Because of the system of coaching play. So the state can have either negative impact on the players or positive impact on the players. So system of the fan alpha because Kefaya can hear the tenant and say, hey, Mikel Arteta, no. He was afraid of the PhD team, but Obia promised you no team in the world can really any through PhD team. No team. Not even Barcelona, not even Real Madrid. No team. And I say also Barcelona, PhD team. And then look at the start on the board from up there. Boss, game will end in 1-1 in the lengthy, it traveled to the extra time and still it ended in the 1-1. Then I say you call the penalty shootout. Boss, in everything, PHS said they were eager to score. Those said they didn't score from open play, it was from the spot, penalty kick, and they made a competition area. That they were eager to score. They kept blocking. Boss, you had expected goals. PH at 1.56. As against Arsenal, we are 0.35. It's Arsenal, they lay in your crowd. Lay in your crowd. Those say Arsenal and early go through Kaya, but lay in your crowd. Boss, let's look at something here. Short on target, sorry, short. PH able 18 shots.
Okay.
PH able 18 shots. So this tells you how, and the reason why they are the most scoring team in the Champions League. This season. About 18 shots. As against Arsenal, was saying 4. PH got 3 shots on target, Arsenal and just 1. And that one resulted in the goal. Through Carver. Boss, then you had the ball possession.
Now, starting with the working 40 of the goal. I just said if Arsenal was to getting like more chances, like almost like a clinical as compared to PhD. Okay.
Boss, ball possession. 25% for Arsenal, 75% for Arsenal.
A possessive based Arsenal team.
Yeah, both flanks. And boss, so that last that was in the first semi-final as a course of Parc des Princes, Paris Saint-Germain against Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich opened up, PSG opened up. It ended in 9 goals to 0. Sure. And PSG ended at 5, Bayern Munich ended at 4. At Allianz Arena, Luis Enrique went in the different philosophy, different system. So you're going to defend it. At the end, 1-1. PSG seemed to went to the final. But and then you went to the Arsenal and said, no, we are going to open up. There is a million hold the ball and look at what happened.
It's an inexperienced soccer because Henrique no obey genius in terms of this European.
And boss, now PSG about second team, one really to place back to back.
Well, second
since
I stand by you for
yes, PSG like a second team, command like back to back. PSG like back to back. Now boss, I like the mentality of the PSG players. Now, Osman Dembele say, about winning the second one, they are hoping that next season they will add a third trophy. So it means the mentality of the players, you know, they say Enrique has been able to work on that. And boss, open a word in the Kai, Manchester City Champions League. Johanna, Jack Grace, Modi and Sam.
Oh, consider Tobias.
Modi and Sam, and that is all. That is all. They were able to, qualify even for the semi-finals again.
Sure.
But look at the mentality here. You say you can share with it. And but look at the cast one said, in as much as 70% cast man really wrong. Louis said he can control President final. Now I'm back.
Sure. 2 now going in.
When this is the 3rd time. And boss, Champions League team of the season. David Raya in post, Nuno Mendes, Gabriel Magalhaes, Marquinhos, Marcos Llorente, Michael Olise, Vitinha, Rice, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Harry Kane. Boss, player better than Opposition.
João Neves.
I need maybe he has a Kababi and Dembele when I say Kerry killing the population.
Sure. Me
Because
and then Dembele having
and then sorry, looking at Babi and Llorente one, Achraf Hakimi should have been there. Injuries, Ekamu, but looking at how Achraf Hakimi is kind of impacting, increasing the game, I didn't say he should have been there instead of Marcus Llorente. And then Kylian Mbappe ahead of Ousmane Dembele. So that was not the honorable. So media changes and Quebec accountable. So then Declan Rice and then João Neves.
the Rice Abobo.
This is the Rice Abobo.
Rice Abobo.
Rice Abobo.
What is the
Yes. Boss, in level.